嗨，大家好，我是李贝。Okay, let us do this. 标准教程6级下册。We're getting there. We're slowly getting there. 第38课，下一页，第176页，我们继续学习词汇。It's exhausting, but we're gonna get to it. This is what people mean when they say it's a marathon. 屡次 Yeah, 屡次 an adverb meaning repeatedly. Okay, so yeah, often use 反复. This is one of the words that means repeatedly. Usually you use 反复. Yeah, 反复 as an adverb that means repeatedly. 董事长反复强调 repeatedly emphasized. So 屡次, I think it's the same. 屡次 I think it has a bit more formal, bit of a more formal connotations. 屡次多次, yeah, that's another one again. 一次又一次, yeah, that's another way of saying it. 再三, a little bit different, but it's the same idea. It's like repeatedly doing things. 屡次受挫, yeah, 受挫, 挫对吗？受挫 the 挫 is 挫折的挫. So repeatedly thwarted. 但毫不气馁. 气馁 is like dejected, right? You kind of like, you're not giving up despite being repeatedly thwarted. 屡次受到表扬 表扬 表扬 is a good thing, right? Usually it's like your boss or your teacher going, nice, you did really well here. And you're like, oh, okay. Nice to be appreciated, isn't it? Okay, 屡次打破纪录. Yeah, this has happened recently because the Olympics are going on. Repeatedly break the record. 纪录, especially 世界纪录. There's probably a few people who have broken the record a few times, various records. All right, 屡次. What else do we need to know about 屡次? 屡次. Oh, there's also this one, 屡屡. I think it's the same thing, right? 屡次. I need 屡次. I should make my pronunciation more crisp, tighten it up. 他在部队中屡次崭露头角. Okay, 崭 towering. 露 meaning to expose your horns, right? So showing your horns seems like a metaphor. Reveal outstanding talent. Okay. 头角. Literally head horns, but okay. Okay. 比分屡次出现平局. The score 比分. Okay, 屡屡. Same thing. I don't think there's any difference, right? I don't know. Maybe there is, but it's at my level. It's probably not that important to know these such subtle differences. 他的自信心因屡屡失败慢慢消磨掉了. Eroded away. His confidence, her self-confidence slowly eroded away due to failure, repeated failure. Yeah. 屡次, 屡屡, and a whole bunch of other ones, but normally you just use 反复. 反复. All right. 依据.依据, yet another way of saying according to. 依据. It says preposition, so this is like 依据最近的数据或统计. yeah, according to current statistics, the most current statistics or something like that. You can also use it as a noun, so something like 毫无依据, groundless. 依据. Is there anything else? 依据. What's going on? 依据. Okay. So preposition, noun. There is a verb version. 是依据 blah blah. Ah, okay. 词除改动是依据普通话易读词神音。Yeah. Okay, so this is like to be based upon. But it's kind of like 是依据 blah blah 的. Yeah, I'm not sure. These are the important ones. 以客观事实为依据. So objective facts, taking objective facts as the basis. Yeah, 依据. Yeah, 依照的根据. Yeah, they're all very similar. Yeah, 依据事实进行推理. Yeah, so 进行推理, you carry out inference or induction based on 依据事实 based on facts. So you have these facts and then you infer things from those facts. Yeah. Anyway, 依据事实来判断, make judgments according to facts and so on. Yeah, often it's used at the start of a sentence. 依据最新的统计 or something like that. Okay, next is 观, and it means what you think it means. 观. 观. Yeah, 观. 观 is like a can or a can-shaped vessel. So there's 玻璃观. So these are 玻璃观. 玻璃观, glass can jar pot. Can you have a 铝罐? I think you can have a 铝罐. Aluminium cans. 铝罐. What is tin? Tin is SN. What is tin? C, it's C. I had to think about that one. 吸罐, tin cans. Yeah, 吸罐. And 罐子. 罐子, 罐头. Oh yeah, 罐头. Yet another way of saying cans. Yeah, that's about it. Anything else you need to know about cans? Yeah, also like containers for putting things like jars. Actually, we need to add jar as well. Jar. 罐头. 罐子. 玻璃罐儿. What is that? 蛐蛐儿. 罐儿. So presumably you put these insects in a container of some kind. 瓶瓶罐罐. Is that really a phrase? 瓶瓶, bottle, 罐罐. All right, 罐头. Anyway, I think you get the idea. It's like cans and those cans, jars, tins, this sort of thing. Like a can of Coke, 一罐可乐, right? A can of Coke, or 可乐罐. Yeah, 可乐罐子. 可乐. Yeah. So 可乐罐. Can of Coke. 可乐罐. 为啥可乐罐装比瓶装更好喝? So this is the question, why does a can of Coke taste better than a bottle of Coke? Yeah, 可乐瓶. 一瓶可乐. 一罐可乐. Actually, yeah, that is important that we note it's used as measure word. Yeah. 一罐牛奶. A pitcher of milk. 一罐沙丁鱼. Yeah, sometimes I have 沙丁鱼 very convenient. 一罐蜜蜂一罐蜂蜜 not the other way around. 一罐油 a jar of water. All right, you get the idea. 数额 yeah, number amount. Hard to explain what this is because 数 by itself means number amount. Maybe the 额 adds context, restricts the context in which it's used. 一定的数目 a fixed quantity 数目 a fixed number amount 数额巨大数额不大规定数额should say 数额这笔买卖的数额非常大yeah, I don't know. Why does this word exist? Why can't you just use another word like 数目 or something like this? Let's ask ChatGPT. Is ChatGPT awake? Hey, ChatGPT. I'm trying to figure out when when 数额 might be used as opposed to one of its synonyms. Let's see. 数额是指数目的多少 I mean, the amount of an amount, the number of a number. 通常用于描述数量 Yeah, it's a quantity. 金额 So this would be sum of money. Okay. 金额或其他具体的数值 Okay, value. Or number in relation to value, 数值 numerical value. 该项目的投资数额非常巨大 Can you say 非常巨大 I feel like that should count as a 语病非常巨大 Can you really say that? 非常巨大的问题非常巨大冗余语病 You think 没有冗余需要复制的数据非常巨大 I kind of feel like it's okay, let's just say I would not use this 非常巨大 extremely gigantic like you could just say 巨大 right or 非常大非常巨大 like 非常 and 大巨 kind of have the same implication there 需要多方资金支持 Okay, so an investment quota maybe just the amount 法院判决被告赔偿原告的数额为100万美元 Yeah, so the judgment it was in the judgment amount Yeah, so it seems like it's should relate it to money a lot of the time 你需要填写这笔捐款的具体数额以便我们进行记录 So what do you mean 填写 填写 is to fill in through writing 填写这笔具体数额 Oh, sorry, this is the number in the sense you should fill in the number on a form or something like this. So I want to donate 100 yuan. I need to write 100 yuan on the form. I think that's what it means. 公司年度利润的数额超过了预期目标 Yeah, but you can delete that. 公司年度利润超过了预期目标。这次交易的数额较大，需要经过董事会批准。 So this deal is, no, this deal's 数额. Maybe it's just the amount of money involved in this deal is relatively big. Yeah. All right. But it seems like usually 数额 is used with respect to money. Okay, 永恒, eternal, perpetual. Yeah, 永恒. So there's a 成语持之以恒, like persevere forever. 持之以恒, 持之以恒, persevere. 恒 is kind of eternal, right? 永恒心. Oh no, it's not. 恒心, perseverance. So 持之以恒. So this is like the perseverance to persevere. I don't know. 长期坚持下去. 恒. 恒 kind of means eternal, right? 恒星. 恒星 is an eternal star. So fixed star. Yeah, so star. Are there any non-fixed stars? The non-fixed stars are the 行星, are the planets. They're not really stars. You get the idea. Yeah, 太阳, 居女星, 等星体. Yeah. Okay. So we're looking at 永恒. 永恒. I think eternal. Okay. Eternal. Like, okay, there's certain words like permanent or indefinite, like, yeah, or indefinitely. 长久不变的, 永远存在的. 永远 is forever. This is just long term. So it's not, it's eternal if eternal meant a long time. And not necessarily the implication of eternity. 永恒的主题, 永恒的微笑, 永恒的爱, 永恒的信念, 永恒的友谊. 爱情是文学永恒的主题. The eternal subject of literature. Okay. So let's go to the, let's put in here. Let's put in like indefinitely. 无限期的. This one, indefinitely. So you're doing some, so I'm moving to China indefinitely. Yeah, so 无限期, yeah, of unlimited duration. Okay, and not just eternal, but we have permanently. Permanently. 永久的. Yeah, 永久. This is a better word. Or should I say, this is 永久. So it's a more common word, more useful word than 永恒. 永恒, eternal. 永久 is probably a better word to use. 永久. Yeah, so 永久. 居留. Is it 居留证? No, 居住. Oh, that. 居留证. PR. 永久居留证. Permanent residency permit. Yeah, China has them too. Not many people know. I have one, so I can just stay in my room and study Chinese. It wasn't my anticipated plan. So it looks like this. It's on the Wikipedia page now. That's one side. And it looks very much like the Chinese 身份证, but it has a different number. Oh, have they changed it? Yeah, I heard they were changing it because, so maybe they have changed it. 证件样本. Okay, yeah, I heard they were changing it because they wanted it to be functionally equivalent to a 身份证. Hold on. No, this is, yeah, 永久. Where are we? 永久居留证, 居留身份证. Yeah, they even use the word 身份证. 外国人, yeah. At least they don't say alien. Yeah, so maybe it has changed recently. 新版中华人民共和国外国人永久居留身份证. Whoa. No, this is it. Chinese permanent residency permit. 开始签发首月共有 blah blah. No. 无薪卡. Yeah, this one. So what if we read this? 无薪卡. Has it changed? Something changed. Yeah, do I need to read it all? Anyway. I feel like maybe I'm getting a little off topic here. 永久. Yeah, this one's probably much better than 永恒. 永恒, used in poetry and things. 永恒. Our love is eternal. Or used in religion. So if you go to heaven, 天堂. 天堂. 永恒. Okay, how do they use these two words? 你就在天堂存储永恒的储蓄. What? Figurative. That's not what I was expecting. Here we go. 那些在天堂积蓄财宝的人们，期待着永恒. They look forward to eternity. Okay. 趋之永恒. All right. Anyway, the 永恒 is the eternal one. But I'm just going to put here 永久. Oops, 永久. Because it's a much more important word. You need to know the 恒 by itself means like permanent, like eternal. Okay, 遵循. Yeah, to follow, to adhere to, kind of like to abide by. 遵循, you often 遵循规则, this sort of thing, follow the rules, that sort of thing. 遵循. 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 I think, yeah, maybe abide by might be a better translation. To follow. The problem with to follow is that there's multiple Chinese words that mean to follow. So like 服从, obey. Follow, 跟踪. That's no follow. To follow someone's tracks. Yeah. There's probably many others. So 遵循 is usually follow the rules. 遵循, what's this? 本诉讼程序. So you follow the procedures of this lawsuit. 遵循周期性格式模式. So maybe follow 周期性. This 周期 is a period, right? So 周期性 is periodic. 模式, a periodic model. Maybe, yeah, so model, this model can mean, yeah, maybe model's not the best. Mode or, yeah, mode. Basically, it's periodic. The economic activity is often periodic. 一定保证你认真遵循这些用法说明. So 用法 usage explanations. So you follow the explanations. So 说明 you often see when you're taking medicine, you'll have a 说明书, and a 书 in that is usually not a book. It's just an explanation. 说明书. So 遵循. But it's usually following the rules. 遵循原则, following principle. 遵循, what is this? 医嘱. Prescription doctor's advice. First time I've encountered that one. 遵循规则, following the rules. 就是人们会遵循规则, 遵循规律, follow the rules and laws. Yeah, 遵循. What is 沿袭? Follow. 沿. Why those two characters? That's kind of curious. 遵循客观规律. So this is like follow objective rules and regulations. Maybe if you were a judge or something like this, you just follow the letter of the law kind of thing. 遵循和平共处的原则. So adhere to the principle of coexistence. A peaceful coexistence. Yeah, 遵循社会行为准则. 准则 is like norms, that what you expect people to do. In this case, societal behavioral norms. 制定一个章程. Formulate rules, is it? 章程. Way, procedure, solution. Okay. 使大家有所遵循. So that people will have something to go by. Yeah. Anyway, what's next? 不屑. We've talked about this when we talked about 屑. So we saw 屑, we said 木屑. This 屑 is like dregs. Sawdust, 木屑, wooden dregs. But 屑, I guess it's a different meaning here. So maybe it's derived in some way. 任何值得,认为值得. Yeah. So 不屑 is you don't think it's worthwhile. It's almost always used in 不屑一顾, but it is used outside of this. So 不屑. 不屑一顾, 不屑与之争辩. Yeah, it's like, oh, I can't be bothered arguing, that sort of thing. Okay, what's the second meaning? 形容轻视的样子, 一副不屑的神情. Yeah, it's kind of like scoffing. It's beneath me. Yeah. Disdain to do something. Yeah. 不屑与他为伍. So 为伍would become a partner or something like this. Associate with. Okay. 不屑的神情. Yeah. But most of the time it's 不屑一顾. Okay. Yun. Okay, yun, you probably know. It's like nai at the top and at the bottom. And you kind of stick one in the other, like a baby. There's a baby in a nai. Yeah, so yun is basically pregnant, or pertains to pregnancy at least. Yun, yu. 怀胎 or 怀孕 怀胎 胎儿 this is fetus, the pregnant fetus. 包含包括 so there's this one. 包孕 oh yeah. There is this usage of pregnant that's not related to pregnancy. Yeah, meaning contain. I guess it like figuratively alludes to pregnancy. Yeah. Most of the time it pertains to pregnancy. So you knew. The you, how would you describe it? You knew. Okay. 怀胎并在体内发育成长. 发育, it'd be like gestate. Is it 发育成, develop into? 发育 grow, develop. 生物体的构造和功能从简单到复杂，或从不成熟到成熟。All right, so from immature to mature, or simple to complex. So it's not really just gestate, more just grow in the sense of, yeah. 孕妇 no, 孕育 be pregnant with, breed. All right. 他 体内孕育着一个新的生命。In her body, she is pregnant with a new life. Yeah, kind of poetic. 她做过节育手术。Okay, 不能再孕育。So I guess this is birth control. 节育. So this is like 节 is segment, is it? 不能再孕育. So she's no longer able to get pregnant. Breed. I guess, yeah, it does mean breed, but you don't usually say that when someone they're no longer able to breed. 孕育新思想，违规操作孕育绝许多危险因素。So, this is the figurative usage. 孕育 literally means like breed, or usually it pertains to pregnancy, but here it's breeding dangerous elements. And this one, breeding new ideas, yeah. But I think, maybe we are using it figuratively here. Nurture. Oh, nurture, that's a good translation. Nurture. All right. All right, next is 博览会, and that's easy to just look at an image. 博览会. 博览会, yeah, exhibition. 博览会. All sorts of different 博览会. International fair, exposition. No, it's not exposition, right? Exposition is an explanation. Like in a story or something, you have a lot of text that explains what's going on. You tell, don't show. It's an exposition. No, an exposition. Yeah, okay. There's two meanings for exposition. An expo. Exposition. I learned a lot about English. Yeah, this one, exposition. A flower expo. It's also exposition. Yeah. It's the same word for two meanings. However, yeah, if you spend too much time watching movie critiques, they'll talk to you about exposition dumps and so on. Yeah, generally you don't want too much exposition, but sometimes it's nice to have a bit of exposition. So it's maybe the most uptight of authors try their best to avoid exposition in their writing. But generally you want to be a bit flexible. Sometimes it's just so much easier to say this, and it's like, oh, okay, I know exactly what you're talking about now. 开幕式 opening ceremony. Expo. 第6届中国国际进口博览会. Yeah, China International Import Expo. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the weird things about living here, is that sometimes, because I live, there's a beach there, and yeah, it's a kind of imports area. So sometimes it's faster to buy imported goods than it is to get it from across the other side of China, which kind of sounds funny, because you think of imported goods as if they would take a long time. 博览会. 博览. Why is it 博览? I don't know. 博览. What does 博览 mean? I guess, well, that 广泛的阅读. Yeah, I don't understand why it's that. The other one is 展览会. 展览会. It's the same 览. 展览会. Exhibition. Yeah, exhibition. Exhibition, not exposition. So expo is exposition. Yeah. There is also exhibition. Okay, that's 展览会. Are they the same? 展览会,博览会. Are they the same? Are they the same in English? I don't even know that. Exhibition. Yeah, maybe 博览会 can also count 博览会. They're the same thing, right? I don't know. 博览会 and 展览会, the same thing. They're pretty close. 但在具体含义和实用场合上有一些区别。What is the 区别 there? 展览会通常规模较大。Okay, this is bigger. 涉及的范围更广。And okay, the topics are broader. 展示的内容种类繁多。Alright, 往往包括国际性或国家级的大型综合性展览。OK， 例子包括世界博览会、世博会 （World Expo）、书博会 ，I don't know, International Book Expo. All right, so 博览会 is bigger. 展览会 could be a very small thing. All right. Next is 耐用. It is an adjective describing something that is durable. Yeah. 耐用. What things might we think of as 耐用? I'm going to put thanks. I do my smileys this way. Some people joke it's because I'm from Australia, and I kind of like that joke. However, yeah, the thing was, maybe like 30 plus years ago, my keyboard, this key was broken. So I couldn't do smileys that way. So I just switched to the other bracket, and I've continued doing it ever since. OK， 耐用指的是能够经受长时间使用而不易损坏或变质的特性。Yeah, we know what it means. 通常用于描述物品的质量和持久性，持久 like sustainability. Endurance? Yeah. So these are things we think of as durable. 洗衣机 a washing machine. 冰箱 fridge. 空调电饭煲的吗？电饭煲 rice cookers? Rice cookers are like super cheap. I don't think of them as durable. You drop them, it's done for. Okay. 实木家具 true wood furniture, wooden furniture, real wood furniture. 皮沙发 a leather sofa or a 铁椅床. So this would be like a spring mattress, I guess, or a spring bed. 笔记本电脑智能手机平板电脑 Yeah. All right. Here we go. 牛仔裤 Yeah, 牛仔裤 jeans. So you know 牛仔 is cowboy, right? 牛仔裤 cowboy pants. Cowboy pants are jeans. Yeah, they're notably durable. 皮鞋 leather shoes. 皮带 leather belt, notably durable. Yeah. Pretty much everything used by soldiers I would think of as durable. Yeah. 耐用. All right. Is there anything else we need to say about that? 耐用. I don't know. 耐用. 很耐用. 我们的产品很耐用. Yeah, it's a fairly generic adjective grammatically. 这种牌子的手表很便宜，但不耐用，不耐用。So this 手表, this watch, is cheap, but it's not 耐用, which may or may not be a problem, right? They don't last long, so you have to buy another. Yeah, depends on the price difference, doesn't it? If it's like 100 times cheaper and it lasts a hundredth of the time, yeah, I don't know. It's my father's generation when people made durable products. In this generation, yeah, things are designed to not be durable, to break down, so you go buy more. Yeah, in my father's generation, yeah, he is like has all these tools and things that were probably given to him from his parents and so on. But the problem is you don't buy them because they're still perfectly good. All right, 魔术. Yeah. Magic. Okay, so the vocabulary this time is not especially challenging. 魔术. It means magic, and it pretty much means magic the same as what 魔术, same as in English. 魔术. Yeah, 魔术. What is this? A 魔术师? Usually, there's 魔法师. 魔法师. What's the difference between 魔法师, 魔术师? Oh, 魔法师 looks like wizard, although wizard is 巫师. 巫师. The Witcher. 巫师. All right, it's the name of this guy apparently. I haven't played this game. 巫师, wizard. So 魔法师, magician, wizard, sorcerer, and 魔术师, 魔术师. Maybe I'll just bring 老师 and delete the 老. Yeah, this is very much a magician, like rabbit out of the hat kind of magician, isn't it? No sense of wizardry. All right. 魔杖. You know 魔杖? Yeah, I remember Harry Potter going to buy his 魔杖. Yeah, this is Harry Potter. And I feel sorry for the shopkeeper because Harry's like, oh, I got to try it out. And then everything's a mess now. Harry Potter 是用他的魔杖. What else is there? I don't know. What vocabulary is there relating to magic? Is ChatGPT going to understand? Yeah. ChatGPT just works things out. I don't have to, like, if I was writing code, I'd have to, like, declare variables and everything. Here it's like, oh, you can infer from context that I want you to explain Chinese vocabulary. 巫师, new, so wizards and witches. 魔法师, 术士, I don't know that one. 术士. 祭司, priest. Maybe. Priests like exist in the real world though, right? 魔法种类, okay. 黑魔法, black magic. 白魔法, white magic. 元素魔法, elemental magic. 交换术, this would be summoning, right? 交换术. So maybe you summon a fire elemental or something like this. 变心术. 魔杖, 魔法书, a magic book. 水晶球, crystal ball. Yeah, 水晶 is crystal, so crystal ball. 魔法戒指, magic ring. 护身符, amulet. Yeah. So 护身, protect body. 符 would be 符号, I guess. 符号. 护身符. Yeah, 护身符. So in Genshin Impact, Qiqi has some kind of thing attached to her, no, adhered to her head. What's that called in Chinese? I like to challenge ChatGPT. I have no idea. Do you know Qiqi from Genshin Impact? She has something stuck to her head. Here. Here. This. Do you know what that's called? I don't know. No, I don't know if that's Chinese. Maybe, it could be. Oh, actually, there is the. Maybe. Okay, Qiqi, this is this character, Qiqi. I think it is just 7-7, unfortunately. Why don't they use the more complicated sevens? Qiqi 头上贴着的东西叫做符纸. So it's符纸. She has a 符纸 stuck on her head. 符纸. Alright, so these are 符纸. Alright, so Qiqi 的符纸. Qiqi 的符纸. Qiqi 的符纸. What does it say? Qiqi 走路的符纸声音好好听啊. Are there any explanations of what it says? No, I'm not entirely sure. It could just be art that looks like Chinese characters. I'm not sure if it actually says something. Maybe. Okay. Uchi. All right. So the amulet might be the kind of same fu. Talisman? Yeah, maybe this. Fu Shen Fu, protective talisman. Zhou Yu, Zhou pertains to spells and things like this. It's not necessarily a bad thing, Zhou Yu, but it often is a bad thing, like a hex. Mo Fa Jin, magic burst. I'm not sure what that is. 幻想, illusion. 幻想, or maybe like 幻想. Like, what's the word when you, like, for example, you take some medicine and you like see, oh look, there's a unicorn flying. Oh, like a delusion, or it doesn't really exist there. 传送, that's just a normal word. 预言, prophecy, yeah. 魔力, yeah, your magic power. 结界, I don't know this one. 结界, force field, is it? 结界. Oh, okay. So this is like, what is it? Doctor Strange? 结界. 祭坛, yeah, altar. 符咒. Fu is this kind of talisman. 咒 are the words, right? Or the chanting, incantation. And 占卜. 占卜is like divination. This is not really magic. Yeah, this sort of thing, right? Fortune telling. But usually we're referring to the ancient Chinese version of fortune telling, where they had, is it chobu or something like this? Chobu. Something in this ballpark. I'm not sure. Chobu. Yeah, I don't remember. Anyway, interesting. So, where more shu? Yeah, more shu by itself is a bit easy, so I might as well go and have a look around. Coal. Okay, now we're getting to something that's more challenging. Coal has multiple meanings. I can think of 2 meanings as verbs and 1 as a noun. Yeah. Cool. Whoa. Okay, I got 3 out of 10, did I? Yeah. 扣上纽扣. Okay, there's 2 of them. Ko, the first one means to fasten. You can also say ji, right? But maybe for buttons you should use 扣. 扣上纽扣. 纽扣 is a button. So you button your button. 一环, 扣一环. Oh, it's like one link attaches to the next link, something like that. Okay, 绳结. So core is a knot. 绳扣, I did not know that. 纽扣, yeah, that's the button. 领扣, so this is the button on your collar. 子母扣. So this is 子. So the 子 will be like son in the sense of like a child. 母 is mother. So son and mother button. Yeah, I don't understand why it's called that. 扣留, this one. This is like 扣留. Oh, this is detain. No, I don't know this one. This one, yeah, 扣押. We did encounter this when we studied 关押, 扣押. Yeah, this is detain. We did encounter that one in particular, but I have forgotten it. 从原有的数量中减除一部分. Yeah, so 扣 is used to mean deduct. 扣工资. So this is deduct your salary. Maybe you're late to work and they would deduct your salary. 扣除, 克扣. Yeah, usually it's 扣分. So if you catch someone cheating, 扣分. Or maybe, yeah, maybe they did something inappropriately. 扣分. 折, it's used as a 量词. So 折 as a measure word. Theme. I don't know that one. Maybe I don't need to know. All right. So I think, so let's recap. 扣好安全带，扣好安全带，扣好安全带. That's the first verb. The second verb was 扣分，扣公司，公司，工资 ，sorry, not 公司，工资。It is that 工, right? I'm not sure actually. No, it's not. It looked wrong. Something's wrong. I knew something was wrong. Couldn't figure it out. 扣公司，工资，扣公司。纽扣. You definitely need to know that one. 纽扣. 纽扣. And the fourth one was 扣押. 押. 扣押. So this is a verb. This is a verb. This is a verb. This is a noun. What else do we need to know about 扣? 扣 meaning not. 绳子扣. I don't really know this one, but let's put it down just in case. So this is a noun meaning not. All right. These other ones maybe are not that important. There's no call in there. Maybe that needs fixing. Hold on, we're looking at call. Why do the example sentences not have call in them? That doesn't make sense. There's no call in these sentences. You don't see call in them as well. No. Oh, call. Yeah, call meaning to spike in volleyball, table tennis and whatever. Call. 球. Yeah, there is this one as well. 扣球. Yeah, I have encountered this one. Yeah, this one does get used. 扣球. Let's add it to the list. So a verb, 扣球. So that's this one. Yeah, something's wrong with this input here, right? So 器物口朝下放置覆盖. I don't know. I don't understand what's going on with the examples there. That's weird. There's no ko in the example sentences. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you have to know core. Yeah, maybe you do have to know that one too. Yeah, the other one we saw was jie. Yeah, this one. Where is it? Yeah. 结果的结, wow. Yeah, meaning not. Where is it? It's there somewhere. Is it this one? Good, 行的东西. Maybe just not. Maybe it's not. It's there. Yeah. 在绳子上打结 tie a knot 打结 yeah. All right, cool. Okay, next is 季度. 季 is season, 度 is, I don't know, period of time in this context, I guess. 季度. Yeah, 季度 for review 把一季作为一个计时单位的称为季度. Yeah, so you're using a season as a measure of time. So you often talk about first, second, third, and fourth seasons of a year. Quarter. Oh yeah, maybe quarter is a better translation actually. The first quarter, the second quarter. Now, I think here, season in sport, quarter of a year. So maybe there's like 2 seasons in sports, but 4 quarters in a financial year. Let's ask ChatGPT because I'm not 100% sure on the financial side. Is it correct to say that there are 4 季度 in a financial year and 2 季度 in a sports year? I'm not sure. Hence why I'm asking, right? If I knew the answer for sure, then I wouldn't be asking. 在中文中，季度 quarter of a year season in sports 通常指的是一年中的4个季度，即3个月为一个季度，分别是第一季度1月至3月。Is that correct? In Australia, the financial year starts in July, is it? January, February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, July. So the first 季度 would be July. July, August, September. All right. So even in the context of sports, 至于体育年这个概念，通常指的是某个体育赛事或联赛的赛季周期赛季。Okay, let's put 赛季 down. Use that for sports instead of 季度. Yeah, 季度 maybe is better for finance. In Australia, the financial year starts in July. I think it's in July. 是的，澳大利亚的财政年度 financial year from April to March for text purposes. Fiscal year. No. So you have end of year sales in the middle of the year. End of year sale, or end of financial year sale. So let's put in Australia. Yeah, end of financial year sales. So EOFY. Well, this, like, we're talking like May, June kind of thing. JB Hi-Fi, end of financial year sales. Yeah, maybe we're too late now. So yeah, max your tax. I guess the max here means to maximize your benefit or maximize your tax return. Yeah, it must be tax return. You don't want to max your tax in general. All right, anyway. 澳大利亚的财政年度 financial year 从7月1日开始到次年6月30日结束。Yeah, so there's a concept of 季度 change in this context. Does the concept of 季度 change in this context? 在澳大利亚财政年度从7月1日开始到次年的 next year, the subsequent year, 次年6月37日结束的情况下，季度的概念依然存在，只是每个季度的时间段会有所不同。具体来说，澳大利亚财政年度的4个季节划分如下。Yeah, so 第一季度、第二季度、第三季度、第四季度。So this is what it looks like in Australia. The first quarter and so on. But maybe in other countries, like probably China. I'm not sure. What about in China, though? Does Spring Festival change things? Maybe. I honestly don't know. Because in China, yeah, the New Year's could be Lunar New Year rather than Solar New Year. That didn't send. I'll refresh the page. Or is it going to be a bit slow? All right, if it's going to be a bit slow, I might just I don't know. When's the financial year? Yeah, maybe other countries don't even have a concept of financial year. They just think year is financial year. Whereas in Australia, they're just totally different concepts. So I grew up thinking them totally different things. It's because you fill in your tax in the middle of the year. Maybe because the seasons are different. 在中国，财政年度和日历年度是相同的，即从1月1日开始到12月31日结束。这为指中国的财政年度季度划分于日历年的季度划分是一致的。All right. So just 3 months, 3 months, 3 months. Yeah, interesting. All right, 季度本钱 yeah all right, capital, it says seed money, but seed money is used in like religious contexts. Like you give money, you give your seed money, you donate your seed money, and you benefit from God from giving the seed money, apparently. Yeah, it's a bit dubious, right? It's just a way of getting people to give their money So capital, I would almost say like funds, the funds you have, 本来, right? So the funds you have to found a company or something like this, to start a company or an venture. 本钱. Oh, venture. It's venture. Venture, it's capital in the sense of venture capital, right? 用来谋取利润、利息或进行赌博等活动的钱财。All right, and here 比喻可以凭借的资历、能力等条件。All right, so capital. So it's like the funds, capital not in the general sense, capital in the sense, so capital in the general sense is 物资. This one, 物资. Oh, sorry, am I wrong? No, maybe I'm wrong. 物资. No, that's 资本. This one, 资本. Not 物资, 资本. Sorry. 资本. So 资本主义 is capitalism. 资本主义国家 capitalist country. Okay, that's the normal one you would think. So this capital is the capital you have that you need to start some kind of financial venture. 本钱. All right. Assets. Oh, so this is the figurative usage. All right. 自知资历浅本钱不大. All right, let's just move on. 我们本钱少. 身体是一切的本钱. So this is like health is 一切, everything, like all the capital, all the assets. Let's get ChatGPT to give us some things. Let's talk about 本钱, please. I think it's capital in the sense of venture capital. Venture capital. No, that's still 资本, 风险资本. 投资. That's still 资本. Okay, 金钱方面的本钱. So money, that doesn't make much sense. Oh, this is as opposed to the figurative. This is like literal money. 他用所有的积蓄作为创业的本钱，开了一家咖啡馆. Yeah, so these are the funds that he had in his savings. He used it as capital to create or start his own coffee shop. 这笔投资需要大量本钱. So this investment needs a lot of capital, like money at the start. 但回报也很可观. 他借了一些钱作为做生意的本钱. So yeah, so 借 in Chinese means both borrow and lend. Yeah, I'm going to assume it's more likely that this person borrowed money to serve as his, I don't know, his capital for doing business. So he could do his transactions, but he could have lent it to someone else so they use it for their capital. Yeah, I think more likely it's borrowed. I'd say maybe 80% it's borrow rather than lend. 非金钱方面的本钱. So this is the assets aside from money. 年轻是他最大的本钱 ，youth。Yeah, I won't read the whole thing. 他们学识和经验是他们的职场上的本钱，健康是最大的本钱。Yeah. And what is this? 常见表达，用本钱赚钱，通过投资和生意获取利润。Yeah, 本钱不足，资金或资源不够。These are just related words, right? Anyway, let us continue. 本钱 Yeah, that's the words on this page. So we're not doing too badly. Let us continue. There's not many words on this, but there's only 10 on this page as well. Okay, 通货膨胀. Yeah, so this is inflation. Like inflation in the sense of economic inflation. 通货膨胀. 通货膨胀. Yeah. Inflation in the economic sense. 通货膨胀率 inflation rate. So inflate a balloon. 觉着学期膨胀，膨胀 is inflate. Okay. So 膨胀 or inflated tire. Yeah, they're all inflation in the monetary sense. 通货, what is 通货? Exchange of goods, probably. 通 is often used meaning exchange and the free flow of. 货 here is goods. 货. 通货膨胀, 膨胀, 膨胀, 通货膨胀. Okay, it seems like every example. So let's have a look at 膨胀. How is 膨胀 used other than in 通貨膨脹? Yeah, 通貨膨脹. It's hard to handwrite, especially the 膨. I have a lot of trouble with 膨. Yeah. 通貨 is no problem. The 胀, I think I can handle. Refers to like swelling and so on. 膨胀, inflate. 体积膨脹. This is your volume, like physical volume. 热水器 hot water machine. Hot water heater. Okay. 热水器里的水因为加热而膨胀。Really? 气球在被吹气后会逐渐膨胀，最终达到极限，然后爆炸了。情感膨胀 emotional inflation or swelling. 自满骄傲 Okay, so self-satisfaction or arrogance. 他取得了一点成绩，就开始自我膨胀 self-inflation 变得目中无人 So it's kind of self-centered, so arrogant that no one else matters. 自我膨胀 Yeah, self-inflating. Okay, interesting. 成就 Okay, it's not often you get 舅 like that, but okay. 要保持谦虚，不要因为一点小成就就膨胀。Alright, what's this? 规模膨胀. So this is like scope inflation. So maybe it's just expanding or kind of like feature creep, but scope creep. 这家公司的在短短几年内迅速膨胀，成为行业巨头。市场的快速膨胀带来了许多基础设施问题。So the city is expanding quickly. 气体、液体 expansion of gases and liquids. 夏天汽车轮胎中的气体膨胀容易导致爆胎 burst your tire. 水结冰雪体积膨胀所以冰块会浮在水面上 Yeah. From what I understand, this is a very rare property. It's because of the structure of water. So water is one of the if not one of the, or if not the only substance that does this, and it expands when it freezes. Yeah, everything else would sink, right? But if you put ice in water, it floats. Kind of curious. 虚拟或抽象概念 Alright. 权力、野心、需求 OK. 权力的膨胀容易导致腐败 So, like inflated authority or the inflation of authority. No, maybe this is power. Oh, it's kind of both. 随着生活水平的提高人们的消费需求也在不断膨胀 So inflated this is like economic demand. Yeah. So when we talk about economic bubbles, e.g. the .com bubble, what terms would be relevant? Yeah, everyone's talking about AI now. I'm using AI right now. Everyone's talking about AI now and saying it's kind of this bubble. Some people, like half of the people say it's a bubble. The other half say it's like a revolutionary thing. It's like a milestone for our species or something in this ballpark. Okay, 经济泡沫. So this is economic bubble. Okay, I won't read it all. 相关术语 related vocabulary. So 投机. So this 投机 is speculating or profiteering. All right. 过热 too hot, overheated, superheated. Okay. 房地产市场过热导致房价大幅上涨 Yeah, 上涨 going up. House prices go up too much and people end up homeless. 泡沫爆裂 the bubble's bursting. And 资产泡沫 So asset bubble, property bubble. Okay, 过度投机 excessive speculation probably. 低利率 low interest rate 政策 low interest rate policy 市场过度乐观 the market is excessively optimistic over optimistic 经济衰退 economic recession 企业倒闭 enterprise going bankrupt 失业增加 increase in unemployment 郁金香 yeah 郁金香狂热 So 郁金香 literally means tulip. I believe this pertains to an instance in Amsterdam or the Netherlands in general, where people bought tulips because they thought because the price went up and it was going up. So they bought tulips and the tulips didn't actually increase in any tangible value. They just kind of exist. And suddenly people were like, yeah, losing all their money and everything. 17世纪荷兰的郁金香价格 this is 飙升和崩溃 is collapse. So this is rise abruptly. It's like suddenly rise and then suddenly fall. And now, yeah, there was that one on Reddit? Oh, there was one on Reddit not that long ago involving GameStop and people. What was it? And hedge fund managers losing a lot of money, and random people on Reddit like suddenly becoming rich and buying billboards in billboard space in Times Square. Something like that. 你提到的事件是指2021年初发生的 GameStop 股票事件。这是一场由 Reddit 上的投资者群体推动的金融事件，导致了 GameStop 股票价格的急剧上涨。Alright, so the price rose very quickly, is it? 并给对冲基金 ，so 对冲 hedging in finance. OK， 对冲基金带来了巨大的损失。以下是一些相关的术语和表达。Do I have to do it again? Can I not do it again? Not really. Read aloud. All right. Oh, can I just refresh the... Oh, I'm too late. All right, let's move on. All this stuff is vocabulary you need to know anyway. Or at least I need to know. 通货膨胀. This is inflation, economic inflation. The concept. All right. 平庸. Oh, this is my channel. 平庸. Mediocre. Yeah. So you often say 不干平庸. Yong is the most satisfying character to write. It's the final stroke. It's just, oh, so satisfying to write. 不干平庸. 不干平庸. I feel like it should be the channel's name. Maybe if one day I rename this channel, YouTube channel, 不干平庸. Yeah. 才能平庸 mediocre. 平平庸庸的度过了大半生 mediocrely. Can you use mediocre as an adverb? Mediocrely. Indifferent, commonplace. Yeah, 平凡. Just ordinary, nothing exceptional. 没有突出之处. Yeah, so no prominent points. So everything is just kind of average or not exceptional. 平庸无奇. Nothing strange. 平庸. 平庸. All right. What things might be 平庸? 平庸. 不甘平庸. Unwilling to mediocrity. And it's like unwilling to be mediocre. 不甘于平庸. 不甘平庸是年轻的宣言 declaration. Immoderation. That's not what it means, right? It means not willing, not resigned to. Yeah, unwilling to be mediocre. 连是其不甘平庸的本性. Yeah. 不甘平庸. I feel like this should be the channel name. 不甘平庸. I'm not sure. I need to mull this kind of stuff over. 平庸. 平庸的 Okay, 平庸的什么? 平庸的东西. Alright, that's pretty unsatisfying. 平庸的工作. 平庸的工作表现. A mediocre work performance. 平庸的数学和学识. So mediocre, 教学, mediocre teaching and scholarship. Yeah. What things might be regarded as 平庸? As mediocre. Hopefully not my channel. 平庸指的是平凡、普通、缺乏独特性或杰出表现的状态和事物。Okay, so your employment. 他每天做着平庸的文职工作。What's 文职? Admin work. So just mediocre, like everyday, run of the mill, nothing exceptional admin work. That's his job. 毫无成就感. Yeah, so no sense of satisfaction. 这家公司待了5年，他觉得自己的职业生涯变得平庸。在这家公司。Yeah, so he works at this company and it looks like he's stagnating and it's become very mediocre. Okay, what's this one? 个人，他对大学期间表现平庸，几乎没有参与任何课外活动。So her university performance was pretty mediocre. Okay, fair enough. 他的设计作品虽然合格，但总体来说有些平庸。Yeah, so his design 作品 whatever this is pertaining to, some kind of design or product, it is 合格, it like passes, but it's pretty average. Yeah, 艺术。这部电影剧情平庸。剧情 will be like the script, no, the plot. The plot is fairly mediocre, not exceptional. 这张专辑 so this is an album by a musician. 这张专辑的歌曲虽然好听，但整体上显得平庸。Yeah. All right, how many more we got to do? We'll do them. So here, 教育学术 So education, academia. 他在学校里一直是个平庸的学生，没有什么特别突出的成绩。A very mediocre student. That one. 他的论文内容平庸，缺乏创新和深入的分析。So paper. So this could be like a paper written by a student to submit to their teacher. It could be an academic paper. It could be a graduate thesis. Yeah, it's 论文 is a bit more general in Chinese than paper in English. 生活方式，一成不变的生活。So this is like not willing to change at all. 日复一日。Let's read this one. 他过着平庸的生活，每天按时上下班，毫无波澜。波澜 is ripple, right? So there's no ripples in her life. 没有波澜。And it's not ripple, but great waves. All right, so she's not making great waves. She's just living an average lifestyle. I guess that suits some people. 她总是选择安全的选项，从不愿意冒险。It sounds like Bilbo Baggins. 生活因此显得平庸。Yeah. Bilbo Baggins. Never willing to take risks. Bilbo Baggins. 平庸. All right. How are we going for time? We can still do a few more. It's good to get to like 20 or something. It's usually enough. Okay, now I know what near means. Near. To pinch between the fingers. To hold between the fingers, pinch. Near. Okay. Near. Oh. Near. 捏脸 The first one is 捏脸. What is this? How do you pinch their face? I want to pinch your face. AI 捏脸. I don't know what that means. What is 捏脸 then? Does it mean something specific? 捏. Mold. Oh, yeah, mold in the sense of molding clay. What's clay? 水泥? Is it 水泥? No, it's not 水泥. Is it 水泥? No, 水泥 is cement. What is clay? I feel like I should know this. Oh, yeah, it's 粘土. 粘土. Is that 粘? It's 粘土. Variant of 粘. All right. Anyway, you can mold clay. 捏. Okay, 捏脸腮. Can you 捏脸这个what if I put in 腮? This one. All right. 猫咪把腮 what? 把腮到底 yeah, 被捏腮. All right. So with the AI one, right, it's it was molding faces. I guess that's what it means. Molding faces. 捏. Oh, 捏鼻子. Yeah, you can 捏鼻子. I'm not going to do that. I find that really uncomfortable. 捏鼻子. So you 捏鼻子. You hold your nose so you can't, I don't know, breathe. It doesn't function as a breathing apparatus. 捏泥人. So this would be to make a man out of clay or something. Oh, right. Some of these are pretty good. 捏. Come on, give me some 捏. Come on. 捏. Oh, it's not going to work. Okay, well, let's go to Bing. I like using autocomplete. 捏. If you go to Google, the image search and just look at autocomplete, what it puts next. Yeah, give me, okay. 捏造陷阱漫画. 捏造, oh, this is Japanese. 捏脸游戏. So this is a face molding game. Okay. All right. 捏他. What do you reckon 捏他 means? 七音盒捏他. I don't know. Is it the name of a game? 捏人网站捏卡. What is 捏卡? Just the name of this software, isn't it? All right, this isn't working. 捏造. Yeah, 捏造 fabricate. That one I've seen. 捏造 身份证 something like that. 捏造的东西. 他们捏造了一个有关偷盗的故事. Oh, they made up a story about burglary. So that's not a bad thing, assuming everyone who was listening to the story understood it was fake. But usually you say 编故事. So maybe 捏造故事 implies it's a bad thing. 捏造 纯属捏造 totally fabricated. All right. So 捏出这老人用陶土. Oh, this is another word for clay. 陶土. Oh, actually that's easier to remember because 陶 is pottery. Pottery dirt is clay. Okay, that makes more sense. 陶土捏出一根烟管, a pipe, made a pipe out of clay. 管 is the word for pipe. 烟管 is smoke pipe. No, a tobacco pipe, I guess. Yan literally means smoke, though, doesn't it? 想用层次捏出的一个形象，捏捏。All right. 捏 hold between the fingers to pinch. 捏 whoa, have I got AI? Did I just accidentally open some kind of AI? I have no idea how that happened. 父母催婚如何应对 Interesting. Should I push it? Wow. I didn't even mean to do that. So my phone suddenly has an AI. I have no idea where this AI came from. Okay. 你们不用担心。我都有在认真找的。All right, we don't need to see this. I'll investigate that later, maybe. 捏 All right, 捏着鼻子. Yeah, I don't like doing that, so I'm not going to do it. Pinch your nose so you can't, like maybe you want to go underwater or something, or eat spicy food. 手捏不住筷子. 捏不住筷子. So I need 筷子. These are my 筷子. The best 筷子I've got now. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. People have different ways of doing it. How do I do it? I just do it like this. I put this 筷子 on my middle finger and this 筷子 on my, this is my 中指, this is my 食指, and my little pinky goes off for an adventure. 小指, 这样的. I'm kind of, well, I'm not used to doing it with pens, but I mean, I've lived here long enough to be able to handle the 筷子. 捏不住筷子. Okay, 捏面人儿也用手指把软东西弄成某种形状. So this is to mold things out of clay. What is, oh, 橡皮泥, that's Play-Doh. 捏橡皮泥, Play-Doh, 橡皮泥. Plasticine? Oh, okay, modeling clay. In Australia, you say Play-Doh. Plasticine is much harder. Yeah. Okay, 是合起来. 撮合, I don't know. 撮合. To act as a matchmaker. 把那么多不同脾气的人捏在一起不容易。捏合. All right. So this is like organize a get together between people. 捏造, this one is important. 把纸团捏在手心里. So this is fidget or something? Oh, maybe just like swish or roll or something? 捏在手心里. Clench? Clench. Oh, clench. All right. What's next? 捏. 他捏了一下他的脸蛋. Yeah, 脸蛋. When I see 捏, I think pinching cheeks, like little kids. Usually little kids. Yeah. 这是拳捏在他手心里. So that's figurative, right? Not sure. 把米里的虫子捏出来. Like squeeze out, pinch out the bugs in the rice, I guess. 那个谣言 What's the tones on 谣言? This one. 谣言 second tone. 那个谣言是他捏造的. He fabricated this rumor. 捏造的谣言. Yeah. All right. Next, 环节. Yeah, link, like in a chain. 环节. 环节. The segment in the body. Oh, maybe a chain is 连接. Let me get this right. No, it's not. It is 环节, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Link in a chain. 环. It is 环节, right? Or just 环. So let's put that in here. 环节, and I'll put this. So now I'm not sure. Here. 拉伸链中的薄弱环节 weak link. Yeah, 薄弱环节. There was a TV show called The Weakest Link. Australia. Yeah, well, I forget her name, but she played kind of a role where she's meant to be a bit bitchy. Yeah, on the TV show. I don't know what she's like in real life, but on the TV show, she was like very rude and unfriendly. Oh yeah, Cornelia Francis. Yeah, she would say, "You are the weakest link. Goodbye," and that was it. You had to go. But yeah, I'm not sure if she was like that in actual life. Can we see Cornelia Francis? You are the weakest link. Goodbye. And she tried to make it sound like she was being rude. 2001. Oh well, time flies. Where's Cornelia Francis? You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Statistically, Kathy is the strongest link with all her answers correct and banking $1,000 for the team.
All right, you get the idea.
The weakest link is Joe, who got the least amount of answers correct.
他是薄弱。他是最薄弱的环节。Oh, he's going to get kicked out, right? 你是最
Hands down. Time now to reveal whom you voted.
Yeah, like I have no idea if she's like that in real life. When we were watching it back in the day, it kind of felt pretty fake. Like it was really clear she was acting, but it's almost like cheesy, right? Yeah, it almost felt like you took someone who's not like mean and nasty inherently and told them, okay, on this show you have to be as mean as you can be. And then they're just not that good at it. Because that's how I feel. Yeah. Anyway, that is the weakest link. 薄弱环节, right? Weakest link. 薄弱环节. 最薄弱的环节. The weakest link. 最薄弱的环节. 链是决策中最薄弱的环节，决定了系统的安全性。Yeah, this kind of weakest link concept, it also applies to language learning as well. So often when you speak in Chinese, yeah, like maybe you're excellent at reading and vocabulary and handwriting and all these other things. But then someone comes along and asks you a question and it just catches you by surprise and you don't know how to say anything. And then everyone thinks you have the most 起码的水平 the most minuscule level of Chinese. Yeah, because they don't get a well-rounded assessment of your Chinese level. Frustrating. Yeah, it's what happens. More seriously though, it is important to self-assess your language levels, your Chinese levels, find what you're weak at and try to eliminate those weaknesses, or at least mitigate them as much as possible. There's often a bottleneck. Yeah, it's not like you're average at everything. It's you're extremely good at something and you're weak at something. My weakness absolutely is listening right now. Listening is my weakness. So I think, yeah, when I've done these books, I'm going to hit the listening, and maybe should do a few 100 hours of listening. I haven't locked in that decision. 我尚未锁定我的决定，但是听力肯定是我最薄弱的环节，对吗？ All right, 环节 link segment. So here it says segment as well. So I get the impression that's not relevant. Sorry, how did I look up for? It's funny, by the time I finish making these videos, I go back and it's like, how did we get onto that topic? What? All right, anyway. 环节. So 环节 here looks like in entomology, segments of a worm or a centipede or millipede or something. Yeah. 问题环节 成品有消费税在哪个环节征收？成品油。It's the first time it's a refined oil as opposed to crude oil. I guess 原油 is crude oil. 周深 is that 周深? That looks like 周深 to me. 周深贵阳演唱会 talk 环节分享. I don't know. When I think of 环节, I think of links in a chain. There's things like segments. 段 seems appropriate. 段 not as a measure word here. 具有连续性特点的段落，特点的事物划分成的部分。Yeah, 段落 is a paragraph. 阶段 is like a stage, a stage in a multi-stage process. 阶段，地段 yeah, district. Yeah, one. Anyway, let us continue. 兴旺 here. 兴 here, first tone, right? 兴 yeah, first tone. 兴旺. So you need to pay attention a bit to that. It's an adjective. Prosperous, flourishing, thriving. These are all good translations. You often talk about an economy or a society being 兴旺. 兴旺. What else is there to know? Is there anything I don't know or I don't immediately think of? 生气勃勃. So remember, 生气, aside from meaning angry, can also mean, what's the word? I forget. Full of vitality? Maybe it is just vitality. 生气勃勃, full of vitality. 发展势头, 旺盛. Yeah. So developing in a favorable way, I guess, something like that. 市场兴旺, 我们的事业兴旺发达. Yeah. Thriving. So we're talking about, usually talking about finances and things like this. 头头 兴旺. All right. 国家兴旺. So the country is thriving. 民族昌盛. The 民族 will be the people, not the nation. Country and nation are the same thing. 民族 are the people belonging to the aforementioned country. Maybe it does say nation. I don't know. Maybe, I have encountered this before where because when you're from Australia, there's quite a distinction between country and country and ethnicity, right? 民族, like this kind of ethnicity, ethnic group. What happened? Where did that come up? Why did you? Oh, is that? Okay, I don't know. I don't know why I said that. So maybe this nation and country, I think of them as the same thing. 国家兴旺，民族昌盛。Okay, 六畜兴旺. So this is 6 different types of livestock and fowl. Okay, so I guess it's cows, sheep, pigs, chicken, goats. Goat/lamb. And what's the other one? Duck. Horses? What are the 六畜? What else could it be? 六畜. 六畜. Horses. Yeah, I was pretty close. 猪、马、牛、羊、鸡。这是狗? Ah, so there's one missing. Which one did I say? Which? 牛,牛, 猪牛, 羊, 鸡. So 马和狗. So 狗 counts as 六畜之一. Is that right? 六畜. Pig, cow, sheep, horse, chicken, dog. 6 domestic animals. Okay. All right. Is there a song? 马牛羊鸡犬鸡. What is that one? 鸡犬, a character I don't recognize. Oh, this is 猪. This is a synonym for 猪, right? 此六畜人所饲. 饲 meaning to feed them, look after them. Yeah, all right. So maybe little children read that, sing that little song. Okay, what's next? How are we going for time? Maybe we'll do one more. 垄断. 20 is a nice round number. 垄断. 垄断, to monopolize. What's the board game Monopoly called? Maybe it's called 垄断. What's the board game Monopoly called in Chinese? Hmm. 大富翁. Yeah, this is like, yeah, 大富翁. 富翁 is like a rich person or a millionaire or something like this. 富翁. 大富翁 makes millionaires look poor, I guess. 大富翁. Okay. Anyway, 垄断. Kind of monopoly in the sense of monopolize. It's monopolize, right? Or maybe like corner the market. Yeah, corner the market. We say corner the market. Yeah, 垄断市场. So monopolize has a negative connotations, whereas corner the market, it's like, oh, you're really a shrewd investor. So yeah, maybe corner the market might be better, because I don't think 垄断, I'm not sure. As for 垄断, is it 贬褒义? 褒贬义, 褒贬义. I'll just write in English. Negative word. Englishes. Monopolize seems negative, but there's also corner the market. It didn't send. Refresh the page. I'm not sure. Maybe is 垄断 like considered a bad thing? Like monopolize is considered greedy and you use unethical practices, whereas corner the market it has the implications that you're a shrewd business. You use your shrewd business acumen to like maximize profit. It didn't. How do I that one? 垄断这个词在中文中通常带有负面意义。Okay. Similar to English. So 垄断 is a negative thing, like in English with monopolize. 它指的是某个企业或个体在某个市场或行业中占据绝对优势，占据 so occupy absolute superiority, like Google or something. 排挤 actually Google doesn't really have that absolute superiority now. What is something that's a monopoly? There's lots, right? Maybe Disney. 从而控制市场价格和供应，损害消费者利益和市场公平。Yeah. So yeah, nowadays so many companies start off. Maybe OpenAI as an example, they start off at a loss and they're deliberately losing money selling things for not for profit, and so everyone starts using the products, get locked in and habitualize in using their products, and then we have the process of enshittification. Do you know this concept? Enshittification. So once everyone's locked in and not willing to change, it just gets worse and worse gradually over time through a process of enshittification. All right, so Netflix. I'm looking at you, Netflix. Yeah, maybe I feel like ChatGPT is going to be the same, right? Right now, ChatGPT is excellent. It's quite amazing, but there is probably zero chance that some stuffy old man in a boardroom is not going to say, you know what, we need to maximize profits. And yeah, and then it's like, oh, okay, do something else. 垄断市场 corner the market or monopolize the market. 整个企业通过sorry, we'll use this one. 这家公司垄断了当地的电话市场。Okay, so the mobile phone market, or just the phone market in general. 电信市场 telecommunications market. 导致消费者没有选择的余地。余地 is like leeway. I like this word. It's on my list of words that I need to learn. Like margin of error or leeway, so like you can room to make mistakes kind of thing. Wiggle room might be in a good translation too. OK, 政府正在调查这家公司的垄断行为。So this is like anti-competitive behavior almost. 以保护市场竞争。Yeah. So the company was accused of trying to monopolize. Yeah. So that's very negative. 就贬义词. Does it say 贬义词? I don't see it. Corner the market. Here it's kind of the opposite, right? Because you're like, oh, you're so clever, you cornered the market. It's kind of the same word, right? But one's negative, one's positive. OK, 政府对垄断企业进行反垄断调查 ，so antitrust investigation. 反垄断，反 is kind of anti here, the prefix anti. 国家颁布了新的反垄断法 ，so antitrust legislation. Yeah. 以确保公平竞争。好 ，monopolization. Yeah. But I'm going to make a little note of the 反垄断法 antitrust legislation. 反垄断断绝的断 垄断法律，反垄断法 （antitrust legislation）。What have I written here？ 这家公司垄断了市场，银行具有相当于垄断的地位。Using it somewhat as an adjective there. Hey? 荷兰人想垄断香料流易。What does that mean? 香料流易。Why are Dutch people monopolizing the fragrance market? I'm not sure. I just wrote down that example sentence. All right, I guess we call it a video. Thank you for watching. If you don't mind, you can please push the little button, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh yeah, remember to subscribe and do the usual leaving comments or whatever people do with YouTube nowadays. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. 下次聊，拜拜。